Hello, and welcome everybody. My name is Attila Juhasz. I'm a field vice president at WowWe. And I would like to introduce you to my business opportunity. But before I do that, let me introduce myself in a nutshell, because I'm an opportunity seeker. I'm born in Hungary, and when I was 25 years old, I immigrated to the United States. As an opportunity seeker, I always look for opportunities. What could be something special? What could move faster? What could bring me some new things in life? So I was a restaurant business. I had several restaurants. Then I retired out of restaurant business and I went to real estate. And I was a real estate investor the last 15 years. I had my portfolio over $70 million. Unfortunately, a huge portfolio crashed at 2008 when the real estate crisis came in. I was down. I was so bad. I was in a hole, guys. I was in a hole. But my rule is, when you could look up, you can always get up. And that's what I did. I was looking and searching for opportunity and came across a unbelievable technology company, an internet technology, an IT company in Texas, Houston. And this is the journey, what I have the last 2 years. And this is the journey and the reason I want to show you and I want to share with this view. And I try to show you the best way what I saw 2 years ago and what kept me really busy and excited since then. So let's kick off this presentation. We are talking about some phenomena. Any kind of business you could do on the internet, you could call it phenomena, because the environment, the entire world, it's right there, right at your doormat. It's all there. And you have the speed of the light, speed of the internet. Look at these giants. You could see just a few of them. Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. They all became an unbelievable giant in a record time. They did something which no company's done before. All the big guys, Texas Instruments, General Electric, or any of these big companies, it took them decades to grow where they are today. But these companies did it in 2-3 years. And why? Why they did it? Because the speed and the environment of the internet. My favorite is YouTube out of all. Why I like YouTube? Because YouTube is video communication. We are talking about video and communication which humankind loves. That's the way we be getting around and being successful, or the sad face, not successful because you don't know how to communicate. Let's see some facts. Check this out. Look at this chart here. What's going on in the video arena? What's happening on the internet? It's the last month. Just look at this number, 36 billion videos viewed in each month, 36 billion. Do you understand this number? Do you understand what 36 billion is? And look at Skype. Skype just nothing, it's just a phone call, and I mean, you could just call people and share some stuff, but every minute, 30 million people on Skype chatting and taking advantage of what the internet gives, the opportunity. And now we're getting into some serious stuff. This year is very, very serious. This is crazy. The mobile device which all of you have in the pocket or in your bag or wherever, but you have it. All household has this now. This is the future, mobile device. 280 billion videos viewed on these mobile devices, all the tabs and all kinds of stuff. Now, we could understand the magnitude of this market. This is huge. Now, if we could just capture 1%, 1 little percent of this market, we could do some serious damage and some serious wreckage in the world. Now, WowWe, as I mentioned, is in Houston, headquartered, and Texas, and established and founded by Bill Starkey, a very successful entrepreneur from America. I know Bill very well, so I developed a really great relationship with Bill, and I love the man. I mean, he's got so much stuff going on. He founded this company in 2007, but in 2007, WowWe just providing all the internet technology and the video communication as a service. So many companies like Johnson & Johnson and Wells Fargo and Ford and so on and so forth, all these big companies using WowWe as a #1 communication secured tool. That's what they use. They had it. Now we are, since 2 years ago, Bill Starkey decided, let's go with this big. Let's go conquer the world. So we went and developed a compensation plan structure, a motivational structure for network marketing. And now WowWe in more than 100 countries today in less than 2 years. And that's something. That's a really nice stuff. And we get some great guys, some heavy-duty technology gurus, investors behind the company, so there's no bank involved in here, no loan. This company is debt free. Now what you could get in one little package is a one-stop shop. You get you everything. Video, email, video conferencing, video broadcasting. We have an ultimate marketing system with video autoresponder and e-subscription form. As all this stuff is in your back office, all at your fingertip, you could do it all in 1 second. Imagine you have this kind of a power, this kind of a weapon in your hand. You could have some great success, and you could be the step 1 or 2 or 3 or many step of the crowd. And the price is, it's unbelievable. It's $25 a month. I mean, it's just, I never heard to getting so much for so little. Now, I just touch a little bit on this product, video email. Video email, oh, I love video email. I just sent that, I blasted out about 4,000 right when I started this meeting to my team and to my other guys to see and keep them in the information. This is very personal. You could really look into everybody's eyes and they could do the same thing. Very personal, and it's compelling. It's always there for you. I mean, video email, you have a 24 hours a day, 7 days a week marketing channel. Always there. And you could pick any colors you want. I mean, you could have your virtual business card, your virtual postcard. You could pick those templates. We have thousands of them. Thousands of them to choose. But if you don't like any of them, okay, go make one for yourself. Take a picture of a turtle in the backyard and post it behind it and put video of the turtle and see how fast the turtle is going to move on 100 meters. Just if you have the whole day to stay there, keep watching it. The bottom line is you could be so creative. You could create your template in 1 second. You could blast it out 1,000 at a time. We have different packages. If you want to send out 100,000, 10,000, it's your call. You decide. You're the boss. Very, very personal, very obvious and emotional. If you want to bring somebody happiness or surprise, you could do that. You could even sing a song, or you a karate, or you a belly dancer or a belly dancer. But it's up to you. You pick and choose your background and make it happen. The next one is video conferencing. Video conferencing is very serious stuff, guys. Now this here, well, we are kicking it up a notch. Video conferencing, all businesses, if you go and see, you see those conference rooms when you go to businesses, and you see the long table with 6 to 20 or 30 chairs sitting around. That's called conference room. Wow. People sitting in that conference room and staring at each other and waiting for each other, what's going to happen? And they traveled, who knows how far they traveled. And they hungry, they starving, and they got to wait for somebody to start the meeting. Forget about that. This is all. We have the video conferencing on the internet. You don't need to go anywhere. Look at this. This is the broadcasting, but look at, I mean, you could be in your home and you could be part of the meeting and you could do and occupy yourself and do so much stuff. It's the true and a future of business collaboration. You could pick the profession from medicine to government or real estate to banking. You could do it all. You have all the file sharing, the videos. It's really serious stuff. You could do testing, you could do questioning, answering, you name it. You have all the tools what you need to conduct your business and move it forward and be a few steps ahead of everybody else. And that's the name of the game. Now we have broadcasting. This is broadcasting, what we have today. This is it. This is like you have your own TV station. It's one person to many. Many others could do their presentation, to their anything you need to do to weather channel or news or political advocate, whatever, or religious, or again, you want to broadcast and you want to broadcast to your school. I mean, I see in one of my friends is a belly dancer, somebody I know in Florida. She's a belly dancer and she does belly dancing school, sending out the link, and whoever joined them, they already paid and they got the link, and she just run the business. She didn't need to rent, she didn't need to pay for like electricity, she don't need no licenses, she don't need no employees. I mean, imagine the money what you could save if you have a tool like this. Anything what regular business does in this world, you could do that, and you could do a lot more, a lot quicker, for a fraction of the cost, and that is great. Now, if you just sit back and think it over, what have you heard in the last few minutes? You had some opportunity here. You have some kind of a business concept, combined with the best communication tool, which needs no inventory, no taxes, or don't even have a boss. You your own boss. You know that when you're your own boss, that means, and you are your own boss, making the rule, not taking and obeying the rule. You are making it. And that's a big difference. That means freedom. Freedom for some people who love to be free. I love to be free. I don't like no rules. I make my own rules. I play by that. And I love both. So I have no problem. And this is hassle-free. Absolutely. No commute. You don't even need the car. If you can't drive or you're scared of driving in this crazy world, you don't need it. Just open up your computer, make sure you have internet. You need internet, and then you're ready to go. Now, while we giving all this to you, you have in your back office, you have all this stuff, all these tools what I mentioned to you. You could work from your home. You could do that. Well, look, if you have a job, really, you wanna keep your job. Some reason, it's your reason. It's really your reason why you wanna keep your job, but keep it. And you need some part-time income. Well, you could do that. You need full-time. Well, I'm a full-timer. I only like full-time. Full-time, one-time, full-time, and push it forward with full power, 100+%, and get there and make whatever I can make, as much as I can make, and every single day. I don't like the limit. I don't like the ceiling. It hit my head and hurt my hair. Not gonna stand up the way I want it. So no ceiling for Attila. I don't like it. You could choose your own time. And you know what? And even I was doing a conferencing from a car. A mobile internet is not the best one. It's not the best one. So you might have some difficulties with certain mobile internet, but you could do your stuff. You could get it done from the car as you're traveling, or in a bus, or a train, or in a beach, or in a park. Wherever you want to be, you do it. It's definitely you, the boss. You make your own time. You make your own schedule. You do it. With this, you have a global business opportunity. Remember I mentioned the internet, which is kind of like a net all around the world. Most of the economically advanced countries, they all have internet. Even the third world countries start to getting internet now because they need it. That's the life support. This is not be like when you in a hospital and you get the infusion. That's the internet is like that. You gotta have it or you die. You're gonna go out of business. You finished. We have a global opportunity, and as I mentioned that to you, probably more than 100 countries. My business in 2 years, at least 80 or 90 countries. And I ran and I done all this from my office, my home office in Florida, the house where I live. I have a beautiful car, a beautiful sports car. I didn't even drive it for business reason. I drive it for pleasure now, or I just want to sit in and push the pedal to the metal and go. And hopefully I won't get a ticket, but that's the only time I push my sit in my car. But this global opportunity, you could do some serious damage. Let me tell you. Well, WowWe has 7 lucrative income possibilities. I'm going to go through, I'm going to touch on it briefly, and you really could find out a lot more about the person who invited. This is just kind of giving you a taste, giving you an idea what WowWe is. So we have, you immediately make money as you introduce the business to someone with a direct referral bonus. Then you have the Eagle Club where you're going to produce 4 and you get the bonus for it. You get a dual team compensation plan, which is absolutely fantastic. We have a director maker fast start bonus pool. We have generational compensation, you generational percentage of the persons who are in your structure will depend what level you are, and you could get a car too. Wow, that's pretty good. Now let's check it out. Okay, so you, as immediately, you know, we have this package, costs $120 with everything in it the first month. If you sell one of those, you immediately receive $50 fast start bonus. Fast start bonus immediately coming to you. And if you do that in 1 month, 4 times, you're gonna get not only the 4 times 50, which is 200, you're gonna get an extra 100 from WowWe. That's 300, okay? And we just starting. Let me tell you, we just starting. You already made $300. Let's see what next. Wow, this was last week. Okay, back here. Now this is here huge. The dual team income, dual team compensation. Many places call it binary cycle, binary. Well, dual team means you, that black figure on the top is you. And you have one on the left, one on the right. And everything goes from starting with those one person, your very first person on the left, starting down all the way to infinity, on the right all the way to infinity. Cha-ching, as many people joining your business, it doesn't matter who brings them in. The person you introduce, he introduced a million, or let's say realistic numbers, 100 level deep. You're still making money. You're still making $25. Still $25. Every single person left and the right generate you $25. This is huge. This is very, very powerful. Big money we are talking about. And the next one is the generation. It's a pay matching. Pay matching. Pay matching is matching someone else's income. So if you reach certain level, you reach the first level where the pay matching kicks in as international director, you're going to get 10% of everybody down in your organization. Whatever they have income earned, you will get 10% as well. If they earn, one guy earn 100, you get 10 bucks. One guy earn 1,000, you get 100. One guy earn 10,000, you get 1,000. So it's really good. Now, if you're moving up and you're being more active and more serious and more committed about this business, that is field vice president, you could get 20%. So that 10, which is on $100, 10%, 10 bucks, it's become 20. It's double. Or if you're going to go and move up to the next level, presidential director, then you're going to get 30%. 30% of someone else's income. 1/3. These guys, however they making whatever they're making in a business, you're going to get 10% after them. They will get their money. You get 30%. I'm sorry, we were talking about presidential director. 30%. 30% you're going to get. And that is really great. That is really serious money. And we are talking about this is going down to infinity. All your partners in your structure on that dual system going down to infinity. Now, you want to have a great ride. Even you don't really need the car with this business, but maybe you want to take a day off or two and take your family in a countryside or go somewhere. There you go. We're going to help you. If you're going to be an international doctor, we have a course. You're going to get, WowWe will pay your car up to $500 every month. Go and pick your car. If you're field wise, you get $1,000 a month. If you're presidential, $3,000. Now you could buy the car for the entire family. Everybody drives one. That would be great, right? Very good. And also we have a possibility when you really become like a really, really crazy dude is working day and night building the largest business, then you're going to have a mansion. Bill Starkey said, if someone goes that high, I'll buy him a house. I'll buy him a mansion, not a house, a mansion. Up to $2.5 million. Now that's something great. Now you guys, you could see here the highlighted, the green highlighted ranks. When you're going up on the ranks, on the level, the director is where you get your that $100 bonus because you have someone to have that one left, one right. But where the car bonus kicks in is the next one is, which is international director and vice president. You see how many cycles you need in a dual team system. You need international, you need 20, really not much, 20 cycles a week, easy. And field vice president, you need 100. Now you got to work a little harder to get that one, to get 100 cycles per week, but it's doable. I'm way higher than that one. And presidential director, you do 500. And if you go to Global Leadership Council, you're going to do 5,000. I mean, that's something that will take a year or two, but it's definitely doable. Now, this is the director maker. As I mentioned that before, you have 30 days for that. Have the person you sponsored into this business to have their one on the left happen to get their one on the left and the right, and the other one on the right happen to get one on the left and one on the right, and you gonna get another $100 bonus. $100. So you get the 200, you get the 100 for the eagle, and you're gonna get 100. It's already $400. Not bad. How fast you could do it? Well, the question is how fast do you need it? You need the money yesterday? Go and do it today. You could get it done in one day. I'm telling you, I see people getting it done one day at the event, the person they bought in, they get it done in one day. So I mean, I saw all kinds of crazy accomplishments. When people need it and they want to do it, WowWe will be a partner. You want it, WowWe will give it to you. Just go get and do what you need to do to get through the finish line, and you're gonna get well-deserved bonus. Okay, so what we have here, well, what you get is it's all on your laptop or your desktop or your computer or your phone in case it works. Everything, your WowWe website. You get it, and you have your back office. Of course, you have a password and a user ID number which you could enter it, and you're going to have access to everything I mentioned here. To see it in details, the compensation and how you're receiving through the message center, every single movement, you get an email, and you get how much money you made, or who viewed your email, or what happened in your organization. You get your own customized me URL. So this is really going to help if you just want to be a customer and want to use the tool, or you're a newbie, a new affiliate, or you have a business. It doesn't matter. It works. It works. It will help and get you through the hoops. Now these guys over here, you see a few guys here at 1, 2, 3, 5 with the partners, a wife. But these guys not kidding. These guys, they making it. These guys rolling in the dough. And one of them up there, the left corner, that the guy with the red tie, that's me. It's Attila. I look better than on stage. I put some tie and suit. Well, I need these other guys. These guys don't make money. These are the leaders from Ukraine, from Russia, from Hungary, from California, from United States. Well, it's global. It's global, baby. Global. We get global, and we get all these leaders. They're rolling in the dough. Again, it's $225 monthly fee. That's all it is. Now, if you like what you see here, get your pen. Go get your pen. Go get your pen. Check mark. Check mark what you think it's for you. Check mark the one. You know what? You just like the product? Good for you. Enjoy it. Look good. Impress people. Get some business done. Use it. Beautiful. WowWe works. If you think you need to make a little extra money, then that's check mark too. And so on and so forth. But I'm telling you, if you a kind of guy like me, if you came from the same range that I did, like I did, again, I did, that is the number one. It's not the number one, it's number 5. I would not settle anything less than 10 grand a month. I would not settle. And I won't even settle for 10 grand. I already making a lot more than 10 grand a month. Anyhow, infinity, income without boundaries, that is the name of the game for me. You want to get your life changed, you want to make your own rules, you're sick and tired of the other people's rules, so go make yours. WowWe's going to be a partner for you. Well, thank you folks. Hopefully 8 cents. Hopefully it's trigger your curiosity. Hopefully if some of you already looking and hear some information about WowWe, maybe I was able to put that light over there and you could see and you're going to make your roadmap to get to that light, get to that. Thank you again. I wish you a very happy, successful WowWe and family and loved ones, and whatever you need and whatever you like in life, go and do it and conquer it and keep it and enjoy it, love it. We are here for you. We love to make people happy. Me personally, I love to see someone successful and happy in life and get what they want. It's really a great feeling to go in a shop and buy whatever you want because you deserve it. WowWe could be the tool, could be the delivery vehicle for you. So don't forget that. Hopefully you see it the way I did it. Thanks again. Appreciate your participation. I wish you the best. See you next time. I'll be here same time, same link, Thursday, English presentation for my team. Thank you guys. I love you guys. You are awesome. Thanks.